Hi guys, today I'm going to talk you through making up some slop baits or liquid bait for feeding maybe on the pole, down the margins, or somewhere close that you can actually feed this in by hand, if not shipping it out on a pole, on a pot, or if you've got one of those cart poles with the big bucket on the end of it for feeding out to the margins. It's good stuff for bringing them into the peg, what I'm going to do today. Just going to show you how quick it is, how easy it is, and things you can put in it, add a bit of flavour and a bit of zest to it. So what I've got here is just some frozen corn. I've had it defrosting in some warm water, so I'm going to drain it out. Quick blitz with a hand blender and then add a few things to it. So 2 seconds and I'll be right back at you. Right, so what I've done, drained off the corn. It's not a lot, it's just about what? Call it 2 tins worth in there. That's all I've put in it, just a couple of tins worth. When you blend it, you can add what you want to it to maybe sweeten it up or flavour it up if you wish, or even colour it up, depending on what the water's like where you're fishing. If it's a clear water, yellows, oranges, things like that, very good. If it's coloured water, greens, reds, all that seems to work better. So what I do normally is I have sugar. Caster sugar is what I tend to use. Just dissolves a bit quicker, I find, and it's better in the corn. Flavourings, just your normal kitchen flavourings. This one's a vanilla one. It's always good in the summer. Honey, if you want to add honey to it, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, works a wonder. You can always add your actual fish flavourings at the bankside if you want as well, to just add a bit more to it. And then when I've done the corn for myself, I'm also going to do some peas, because peas is a very underrated bait, especially if you're fishing for bream or tench in the summer months. I've had some great results on peas. But with the corn, literally I'll show you how long it takes to blend it. It's not long at all. Clean that out. There. Now, I would say it's best to leave the odd kernel in there, just as a whole piece, so that when they're grubbing around there is some substance to it. But don't overblend it. That's the one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to absolutely turn it into a liquid. You know, you want it to be chunky and piecey and bitty, so that when the fish move in, it's flowing either out of the pot and going down in the water film or anything like that. It's you know, substantial, something for them to actually eat rather than just a scent and a smell. So put that to one side a minute and I'll show you what it looks like. Is that just literally mushed up corn, really well mushed up. With that, I'm going to get my sugar, and don't be afraid of over adding sugar, trust me, they like it sweet. Get a spoon, big spoon, put it over, put it in there like that, mix it up, so it's really sweet. Now at the bankside I might add a little bit of water to it, but probably won't. I'll probably leave it as it is. Get it all mixed in there, like so. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my vanilla essence, because vanilla, underrated as an attractant. I've had brilliant results using this. Don't need a lot, just a few drops like that. And again, going to manoeuvre it in there, work it round. I would say if you're cupping it in on little pots, your little pole pots sort of thing, you only want a little bit. I mean, if I was fishing, I would literally put about that much of it in a pot at a time. But if I was making a lot more of it and I was trying to bring fish into the margins for maybe fishing later on, if I was fishing further out at the time and then wanted to see if the carp would move into the margins, this will bring them in. I would literally make up a fair few bowls of this stuff, and I'd be putting in balls of it like that, right down in the margins, right down at your feet nearly, and they will come into it, because it's the colorational, this, you know, bringing the water It's the chunks that are in it, because like I say, there are a few whole pieces of corn in there, and it's the smells and the scents. If you wanted, you could add things to it, chop up a bit of worm, castor, or even do some liquidized bread, put some bread into it and make it into a ball that you can throw if you want. But it will bring them in. It's a very good scent attractant. And all I do with that now is I'm going to put it into a sandwich bag, freeze it. And it's there for when we get out of the bloody lockdown and back on the lake. But very effective. I'm going to do the same, like I say, with some peas in a bit. Peas is a bit more liquidy because, of course, they're in water, and I won't drain them out. I'll use that water in there because it'll make it a lot more liquidy. But peas are great. Always use your peas as well for when you're going for bream and tench. They are great. I had great results with them on Tamar. Great results with them on Simpsons as well, peas. Cracking bait. So there you go, lads. Just a simple, easy bait to make up and use at the lake that you can prep in time, freeze it, store it for a few months if you need to, and it's there as an attractant when you want it. Alright, there you go. Take care.